But on that key point of the transmission, the scientists then said, a bit later, actually, it turns out there's not much difference between whether you've had the jab or not for transmission. And at that point, I realized everything I've been saying was completely wrong and completely unfair. And then it becomes a personal choice. Again, some will say, well, it should be a personal choice anyway. Well, yeah. But if we had, for example, as one of the Oxford AstraZeneca professors put it to me, if this had been the plague come back with a 30 to 40% death rate, including kids, how would people feel then if we had a vaccine that was proven to be largely successful and stopped transmission and people were refusing to have it? And we were seeing not 3,000 people die a day, but 50,000. I would say that people's views of that argument might change quite quickly.
But you wouldn't need to force anyone to take a vaccine if it was the plague, because people would take the vaccine.
So what my point being that the argument would play slightly better if there were much higher numbers of people dying, which would come back to my sort of thing that if the principle's the principle, it shouldn't really matter what the scale is. But I totally accept my rhetoric was over the top.